Meeting in public, that's the only way human rights activist Tahira Abdullah feels safe. She's one of many arrested in a crackdown of lawyers and political activists the government has ordered to try and disrupt a planned march and sit-in at the country's parliament.
Frankly, I think it's a disproportionately panic-driven reaction. And it is an attempt, a futile and very clumsy attempt at an administrative, logistic handling of a political issue.
Tahira is just one of the latest victims of what's been dubbed the lawyers' protest movement. The movement was a reaction to the then President Pervez Musharraf's dismissal of Pakistan's Chief Justice Iftikhar Muhammad Chowdhury. Musharraf cited corruption as the reason for dismissal, but Pakistan's judicial community felt the reasons were political. The judge was privy to many politically sensitive cases, including the legality of Musharraf's continuous rule. Lawyers' anger at what was seen as Musharraf's interference with the judicial system built, and the country erupted in daily protests that slowly became larger and more violent. As the government tried to quell the movement, normally sober-suited lawyers fought pitched battles with the police. Over the course of the next 12 months, the lawyers took on the government. That eventually led to elections. A coalition government between Pakistan's two biggest parties was formed. Both ran on the platform of an independent judiciary. But only Nawaz Sharif insisted that the sacked Chief Justice be reinstated. Hopes were high that an agreement on the sacked Chief Justice could be reached by the Zardari-led government. And the lawyer movement began to slow down, some say in order to give the government time to address the issue. Last month, Nawaz Sharif said they'd waited long enough, and claimed the Zardari-led government had lied to him over their intentions regarding the Chief Justice. At this point, he'd already withdrawn his party from the government. Then, in February, in a move that Sharif says was political, Pakistan's Supreme Court upheld a ruling banning him from political office. Sharif, reportedly furious at the decision, then threw his backing behind the lawyers' movement and once again made it a force to be reckoned with. He spent the last few weeks gathering support for the Long March. Supporters say the deposed Chief Justice's cause has already brought down one ruler, Pervez Musharraf, and could bring down another, Pakistani President Asif Ali Zardari. Nawaz Sharif and the lawyers' movement would like to fill this area just outside of the parliament full of their supporters, chanting just one slogan: reinstate the Chief Justice of Pakistan. However, the government say no, that they won't be allowed to march here, that they won't be able to stage their sit-in. The battle lines, as you can see, are now drawn, and in just a few days' time, we'll find out who has won. Imran Khan, Al Jazeera, Islamabad.